Hello everyone, this is the walkthrough of the fresco of Bouguereau of Psyche that I did as a commission. I'm gonna give some tips and hints, but since when I do not consider myself as a proper artist, do not take my word as gospel. Some things that works fine for me for convenience may not be the best for you. When a customer is undecided on the choice to make, this painting is always the first that I recommended because I find transmit tenderness and daintiness to the room. Rather than go freehand in order to avoid big mistakes, I apply a grill on the draw I will use as a reference and then reply it bigger on the wall using the bubble level and a ruler to make sure to go straight. This is the first walkthrough of this kind I make, so I apologize if the quality of the video and the shots are not the best. Something not to be underestimated are the hairs of the brushes that could slip in color and stick to the wall while you are brushing, and it's not at all nice to go to pluck the hairs with the risk of collecting piece of wall. I usually start from the body, but this time I didn't because I haven't enough white to make the flesh color and couldn't wait, so I started from the hair. A tip I feel to give is to prepare the skin color in large quantities and store it. One thing I learned in all these years is that when you draw a head, you do not have to draw it hair by hair, but you need to give the impression of the strands using a play of light and shadows. It may happen traces of pencil to remain on the wall and you want to delete them, of course, but you need to be absolutely sure that the color is dry or you're gonna regret it. Wear something you do not care about because it's mathematically certain that the brush will paint your shirt. In order to prevent layer upon layer, do not use large amounts of color on the wall if you're not sure of the result, and keep a natural light because the color changes when it dries. For details such as the eyes or the eyebrows, I always use a very thin brush that allows me to make neat lines. Personally, I always apply a color that will be shaded or veiled with another darker or lighter. A good result also depends on how someone feels. I think it's very important to feel comfortable and then with good music that shut the world out. It's very important to take breaks. Don't be selfish. Ooh, a tip that could be really useful to you is that shadows are not black or gray. You can do a shadow with the darker scale of the color you need, and the shadows of the arm of Psyche will not be gray or black, but will be a darker brown. Further than necessary tools such as brushes, napkins, and a couple of water jars, it's good to seek experts' opinion. Instead of wasting my time, I'd rather go to paint another part of the picture waiting for the first to dry. To me, it's indispensable to have the original picture always in front of me to compare in every moment my work with the real one. Take breaks helps you to forget your painting and focus on possible mistakes. And that's all. Thanks for watching, like, share, and see you next time.